Good morning, boys and girls. Today's story by Steve Herman is Teach Your Dragon Good Hygiene. Today is an important day because it's going to be so hot and humid that we remember to practice good hygiene even if we're not in school. So let's get started. Volume 32 of the My Dragon Books series. Well, hello there. It's us again, Drew and Diggory Do, a kid and his pet dragon, with another book for you. We started writing books back when Diggory Do was small, all about his growing up. We hope you've liked them all. Do you remember all the stuff that Diggory had to learn? Like when I taught him patience and how he had to wait his turn. Or when he had a temper and he learned to keep his cool. Have you read the one on how he learned to act in school? Diggory Do turned out all right once I'd trained him really well. But still we had a problem. You see, dragons tend to smell. From the bad breath in his dragon snout down to his stinky feet, it takes a lot of scrubbing to keep Diggory smelling sweet. Not only was he dirty, but he had some habits too that simply were not healthy for my dragon, Diggory Do. He didn't want to take a bath. He seldom changed his clothes, and when he had to sneeze, he didn't cover up his nose. Diggory never washed his hands whenever he went potty, and when I told him, brush your teeth, Diggory Do was naughty. He'd tell me, I just brush them, but I knew it was a lie, for when I checked his toothbrush, I discovered it was dry. Then he began to notice that wherever he would go, folks would walk the other way. But Diggory didn't know that his smell and filthy habits were what drove them all away, and that's why all the children didn't want to stay and play. Diggory Do, I said, you're going to learn a brand new word. I'm going to teach you hygiene, for it seems you've never heard. If you want to make new friends, keep the old ones hanging round, you've got to change your dirty ways. At least that's what I found. Hygiene starts with taking baths to keep ourselves from stinking. Then Diggory melted into tears and said what he was thinking. Soap gets in my eyes, he said. The water is too hot. When I get out, I catch a chill. Please, Drew, I'd rather not. I told him, Diggory, close your eyes and soap will not get in. Test the water with your toe. If you find it's hot, well then, adjust the water faucet so the temperature is right. When you get out, just grab a towel and wrap yourself up tight. Every time you take a bath, please put on fresh, clean clothes. Then instead of smelling bad, you'll be smelling like a rose. Also cover with a tissue every time you have to sneeze. Share your toys, but not your germs. Diggory, please. And several times a day, give your hands a soapy scrub. Then you can be a member of the Clean and Healthy Club. How can germs be bad, he asked. They're small and can't be seen. I like to play and hate to stop. Why must I be so clean? I answered, germs are tiny, yes, but still they are the cause of sickness that nobody wants. So Diggory, wash your paws. Take a break from playing. It won't take you very long. When you wash your hands, just sing the happy birthday song. That should be just long enough to get them clean and nice. But if they're really dirty, you might have to sing it twice. When we discussed his dental health, he knew he had a new excuse. Diggory asked, "Why should I brush? I just don't see the use. Since I still have my baby teeth, which soon will all fall out, then I'll get new ones in their place. What's this fuss all about?" "If you don't brush your teeth," I said, "your breath begins to smell. And even though they're baby teeth, we care for them as well." Think of it as practice for when grown-up teeth come in. If you're not brushing as you should, it's time that you begin. I added, you should brush your teeth at least 2 times a day to keep them clean and healthy, and then folks won't run away. Being clean is healthy. Now, Diggory, can you see how important hygiene is and keeping clean can be? Though Diggory made excuses, it did not take him very long when he listened to my reasons to see that he'd been wrong. Now he has good hygiene, for he learned his lesson well. Don't go spreading germs around. Keep clean so you don't smell. Since he changed his dirty habits, Diggory Doo has found that hygiene is an ideal way to keep his friends around. But these are not just habits that a dragon needs to do. Do you know who else needs hygiene? That's right, you need it too. So during our pandemic, boys and girls, keeping germs away is one of the most important things, washing your hands many times a day, but also in the summertime, changing your clothes, wearing deodorant, taking frequent baths or showers. Very, very important for good hygiene. All right, see you soon.